Hey, so finally, it's been a minute, but I've been very busy outside of this, and I've not really had the greatest opportunity to record. But I will say the update that added in the flying gas came out while I had to record it, and I played around with it, and it's kind of meh. But we'll see about that later. I'll have a segment on it. But other than that, it's been a minute. It's glad to be back doing this. I've been loving it, but I just have been so busy in the meantime. So, without any further ado, let's get on with it then, shall we? So, day 201, starting off really nice and easy. Just trying to get some experience and trying to repair everything real fast and make sure we're good to go for the next few days at least, because on day 202 we are chopping more wood and cutting trees down in order to make a bridge off to my little bedrock ceiling access in the nether. And this will take the entire length of it throughout most of it, but it's going to be a minute, and well, yeah, it's going to take a hot minute to get all this figured out and done and dealt with, but it's mainly so that I can have a cleaner, easier, more marked out way in order to access my little another highway, if you will. It's a little easier to manage as well. And day 202 is mainly just sorting, but day 203 was mainly about, or at least in the first part, just getting all this sugarcane harvested for my new trade's gonna happen whenever I get the villager city done. But spoiler alert, it doesn't happen here, and so it's very unfortunate, but I mean, hey, what can you do about it? So 203 though is also reserved for more cutting, and it's gonna be a whole lot of tree cutting, and there's a whole lot of trees in the way, and I want to clear them. But day 204 is just more and more and more. Gotta cut all the trees down and get them out of the way yet. But I will say getting a little raid here as well on day 204 was quite something, because I hadn't seen a raid yet really this close to home in this run so far. And day 205 is me making a big old pit, a chunk pit all the way down to bedrock. Now I'm going to work on this over the course of some of the nights in order to just get some easy cobblestone and other resources down into there. But it's going to be a big time sink just to have it, because I just want it to be a big old pit, and to say I've mined out a whole chunk really in this world so far, but I never finish it, and so it's like, it's a side project, a side thing to do in my off time. And so day 206 also has some more tree cutting in it though. Yeah, it's a lot of tree cutting for the first couple of days, not gonna lie. But I mean, hey, you gotta clear and deforest in order to make your highway, right? Or at least I do, at least. But I mean, hey, you try to have your fun for what you can. But 207 is also big time storage. Just trying to get everything put away and made a little neater. So I'm gonna do a big build here as well. I'm gonna start on. It's not gonna finish this complete, like, it's not gonna be at its like magnum opus when it's done, but it'll be close enough there. And day 208 sees me starting to actually do the work for the bridge, which is kind of nice. And I start kind of like forming it and making it and kind of working it out in my head. But I mean, it's gonna take some time, right? So this is roughly how it's gonna look, but not quite here in day 209. But it's a lot of bridge building since we've been cutting down so much of the dark oak forest, but still is kind of a long ways to go, and it's gonna take a few days again. But it's trying to attempt a raid here in day 210, and this is actually the first raid. I do end up losing it mainly because I run out of time, because they get trapped somewhere underground that I cannot find them at, and it ends up just messing up the whole raid and getting it to cancel. But it's purely just digging and trying to find the pillagers, and I never end up really succeeding, and I do unfortunately have to lose the raid because of it. But I respawn it on day 212, and here we go, we finally got our raid going. And trust me, these days are just purely just doing the raid. It takes a little while to get it done, but I mean, it's your average raid, really. Not really too special happens. I mean, sure, I kill some villagers, but, or well, pillagers, right, not villagers, but I mean, other than that, it's a pretty average raid. Nothing really exciting happens. Oh, and I get some more totems, and that's about it. And so, yeah, I wish I could say it was real exciting, but it's not. It's not really very cool. And these are different days, yes, but it's just I slept through the nights because I just wanted to, and it helped pass some days. That's about it. But day 215 though, we finally did it. Got hero of the village and really made profit on our paper trades. Paper trades came in real big this time. I can really see them becoming really big for over at Villager Island whenever I get that finally up. But day 216 is exploring. Why exploring? Because I want a swamp. Why do I want a swamp? Because of slime farms. And I also want to do a frog-like farm as well over in the end. Or not end, nether. But yes, trying to get my frogs up there in order to breed in the different biomes wasn't really hard. It's just, it was really annoying. It's like, yeah, you see what I'm dealing with, right? But, yeah, well. We do eventually get them in there though, day 217, but, you know, it's just got a lot of, math going on. That's it. Day 218, we are here, and we already have frogs here, so it's not really that bad, but, I mean, like, come on. It's gonna take a while, right? And then on the remainder of day 218, we do sort out a backlog of watermelons. We were getting backlogged, and we missed out on a lot, probably. But, I mean, hey, what can I say? Just gotta store them and keep going. But, yeah, I do eventually move everything around here on day 219, and I do pay a visit to Villager Island. But I'm not gonna stay the island. I'll find some later, and you'll just have to wait and see. So, yeah. Day 220 though, we are back to tree cutting. Mainly because I want to clean out some of the forest around base in order to be able to see see the raids a little more. And maybe have the raids spawn on the surface, not in some random offshoot cave that doesn't mean anything to anybody. And so, yeah, that's purely it. It's all tree cutting. Now coming back to 221 though, we have to kind of repair everything. Everything's getting slightly damaged. Sure, it's not like crippling low, but I also wanted some gunpowder because, yes, not really much reason to it other than gunpowder and wanting to possibly netherite mine, but we'll see. So I mean, yeah. Coming in though again on day 222, it's more tree cutting for just getting more wood and trying to get everything cleaned out some more for the bridge as well. Yeah, I really just took a break from it, and so that was pretty much it. But yeah, well, what can I say, man? Day 223 though, gotta harvest some more sugarcane as always. A whole lot of paper trades to make yet, and now you see the foundations of my next mega build project. It'll be one great big storage hall, really. It'll be a bit of an eyesore, but I mean, I don't hate it. I kind of like it. And so, like, that's all that matters, right? Yes, we do bridge out and connect to the wider world. So now our little island that we started on is now connected to the outside. And so it's quite something now. And wow, really, it's something, you know. Being able to see all that and just know it's starting to come together. Our world is expanding. But yeah, it's real crazy, not gonna lie. Looking back at it. So, man, what a ride. Day 225 though has me doing some work over here and digging out and really kind of modernizing some of this, removing the grass and making it look a little better. But really it's just about kind of vanity, really making it look a little cleaner. But well, it all gets worked out eventually, and it's a little iffy, but it all works. It all works out eventually, right? Right. Now going into day 226, we do start finally doing some construction on the new storage house, and I also update the path with lights as well, mainly because I just didn't like how dark it was, and I thought glowstone would be a great way to kind of fix that. And so a lot of it's done during the night, obviously, so I can see where we have dark patches. But I mean, you can just clearly see that now we have issues on the main island for the first time in a very long time, really. I actually have visitors on this island, which is crazy. I don't really like it. But anyway, getting a whole lot of flooring in though on the rest of the night though, from 226 going to 227. We do also are going to be doing slabs, but it's really just to kind of conserve all of our trees that we cut down in order to use them for bigger projects later on as well. But also have to get some more glowstone because I'm not quite done with it. And I do need some more for the inside lighting of my storage house. And so, yeah. I also now thinking while making this voiceover that I might want to do carpet in it. But that's going to be a lot of wool that I haven't collected yet, going for 400 days. But, I mean, we could always change things up, right? We saw that pig pen, right? But yeah, day 228, I'm gonna end up showing you some of this pit mining as well, because I mean it is going somewhat smoothly, I guess. Not really having big issues with it, but I mean I do also find that mine shaft that I have way down deep into the mine, and it's quite a headache. But I mean, it's like really close to where I have my spider spawner farm at, and so it's kind of in the way, kind of not in the way. It's like it's fine right where it is, but I mean it's just really convenient where it's at and how everything kind of line up inadvertently. And so yeah. But I mean, other than that, it's time to start getting some blocks made to make walls for the new storage room here on 229, or to kind of finish it out some and really get prepared for day 230. Because day 230, oh no, it's all about the build. It's all about getting this mega project done and getting walls up and making it look somewhat right, somewhat good, somewhat to what I want. I was kind of just doing it, just kind of willy-nilly, and it's a big old rectangle, sure, but I mean, it serves its purpose, and we're getting after it and trying to get lights in here at the end of day 230. But hey, everything has been going pretty smoothly so far, so I don't know, we'll see. But hey, I tell you what, day 231 is a whole bunch of chests. And I don't know if I can fill all these chests or not, but I mean, hey, give one for each resource in the game or block type, and then hey, you know what? It'll work out eventually, right? But yes, day 231 also saw the induction of the new update. So now I can find happy gas or whatever in the end. And I do spend a few days just trying to purely look for some of those dried gas, or gasolines rather, and then trying to get them over to the overworld in order to put them in water and then get them to turn into gas, or happy gas rather. And oh my, does it take a few days of being in the nether in order to find new nether where they do spawn, which I mean, sure, I haven't been through like a lot of the nether, but I mean, it's enough to be annoying, that's for sure. But yes, it's quite the fun adventure I have to go on yet. But I tell you what, man, going into day 233 though, we are putting up signs now and getting everything kind of more or less prepared for me to move everything I was sorting of just like 24 days ago or something like that, from my storage inside my little cave, or hobbit hole if you will, on over to our new mega storage. I also had a bit of a problem there you saw with spiders spawning up in that little like pocket there of redstone on my melon farms, and did clean it out because I was getting tired of hearing spiders, and so clearly it was the obvious choice. But getting to farm on day 234 was kind of nice, and going into the nether again to look around for some more dried gas, I do end up finding some bastions to raid, and it was something. It was, I don't know, man, I don't know what to tell you. It was just me in the nether trying to clear bastions and be real cheesy with it and not die. That was a big thing, trying not to die while cleaning out bastions for their little core loot spot right there in the center of it. And so, yeah, I didn't really try to do anything fancy or keep going, but, well, trying to get everything sorted and figured out was quite the hassle, mainly because I have that new storage going on, but I didn't think I was ready to put everything over there, so I just kind of more or less kept everything over here in the old storage. This old storage will eventually become purely food storage as well, but that's for way later. So 237 though, we are flying through the nether, and you'll see why momentarily. But we do have some devious things to be getting up to over here. Like, for example, a possible location for a moonlight frog, or a froglight farm. And that's pretty much it. I'm setting up a spot over in the winter, or the tundra biome, and then trying to get some of the cold frogs in order to spawn. But yes, it's going very well now, I will say. But yes, primarily day 230 is just sorting and trying to figure out where I want everything to be, make it a little easier for me to get everything out, and I do actually start moving stuff out finally. And boy, oh boy, does it feel good to actually get this stuff out and put it in the future main storage of the entire base. And yes, those are gassed, or not gassed, yeah, you know what they are, yeah. Day 240 though is a whole lot of sorting and rearranging, and that's it. No fun. Just mindless and monotonous sorting of everything. But, it's good. Trying to get all that cleaned out was quite the hassle, but breaking it up on 241 with some farming was really nice. And so I gotta say, getting all these cows fed was quite fun. And so, yes. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Just gotta kind of roll with it sometimes, right? But, yes, it was quite fun playing all this, though, not gonna lie. Trying to get everything worked out. So, yes. Going back to tree cutting on day 242, we still got more cut out of the way in order for our highway to be completed. And so, yeah. It's gonna be a great big highway, trust me. But, yeah. I also cleared out a lot of trees around the base as well, maybe because I just wanted more visibility. But I also do end up putting my, some friends I'll make here soon, rather, over here in this little area, if you will. But, I mean, yeah. It was quite fun on day 243, just cutting all the trees out and just making more room, though. So I really can't complain, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, hey, just is how it is, so. Day 244, though, I do end up finding some more gold. And I do get me a little friend on day 244. Man, I can't wait, but boy, am I lost right now. I don't know where at in the nether I am, but I tell you what, the nether has me turned around and I don't know where to go. But hey, I tell you what, I will figure it out at some point. Yes, digging out all this though around these little bone structures is quite something, but I mean, what can I say, man? If it's too easy, it's too easy, but I will say it's getting really annoying right now since I still can't find one, but trying to be able to locate one, but fortunately I do get to have two. So coming back, I kind of placed them in a little makeshift water bucket tank in the main room of the house, or a new storage room rather, and they're gonna really hydrate really fast, actually, not gonna lie. Like, I didn't really think it'd take them that little of time in order to hatch, but I mean, hey, tell you what, sure is surprising what you can do with some snowballs right here on day 247, right? Just trying to get everything mined out, prepared, and ready to go in order to get them into being the happy gas. There we go, the little gasling finally on the end of 247. Finally. Oh man, I can't wait to be able to ride one of these guys here soon, and you're gonna see why, man, because I personally really do enjoy it. And there he is, he's big and huge, finally. And man, is it so much fun to be able to ride on these guys. It's actually is a treat, and I really do like being able to like get out and set on top of them as if they're like nothing, or if they're like a regular platform. So it does seem really cool, and honestly, I kind of like it. It's a bit of a different change, that's for sure, but I mean, hey, what can you say? It's Mojang's game, and they'll make what with it as they want. And so it's really cool though, getting to see everything from this high up and not fall and all that. So, man, is it good to see this. It's really fun, not gonna lie. Wow. Man, I can't believe it's already been 248 days into it though. And we already have our happy gas companions. And yes, I do have diamond armor, but trust me, I'm gonna get netherite. It's just, it takes me a while, and you just gotta be patient. Now, I'm sure that we could also move our stuff as well, but man, I tell you what, some of this right here is it, man. It don't really get too much better than being able to sit on top of the gas and throw a trident. Because really, where you really get to kind of feeling like you're doing all the work with getting this stuff put together, getting to ride a happy gas for fun, it really does feel really nice. And I at least really love being able to do it. But falling for it, oh yeah, it's some of that good stuff, man. what can I say? What can I say? But 249 has a whole lot of bridge building. And also sand collecting. Sand collecting is also pretty big. But going back at it, trying to get some more gunpowder on day 249. I may or may not be on my way to day 250. Will be more of just grinding out some of the XP and trying to get everything repaired, ready to go. Because we do have some more netherite involved mining going on, maybe. Day 250 though, we're flying back around in order to scout for more locations, in order to find different places for portals. And I really am not sure if I really want to use all of the locations I scout. But, I mean, 251 though, getting more XP grinded, more gunpowder farmed. It's all going to turn out to be something, and I will like it a lot myself. I don't know about you all, but I'm going to really like the result of all this gunpowder farming. But, yeah. Finally, day 252 though, we have to call it and go netherite mining. Because the time has come. It's time for me to go on to see netherite. I want my tools and armor to be netherite almost immediately. But man, oh man, oh man, do I not get that. So I also do farm a lot of this gravel here in the nether that I do uncover, mainly just for the ability to make it into concrete. You'll see why I want concrete way later, but I mean, I at least enjoy the idea of having it, and so yeah, you're gonna see it and you're gonna love it, trust me. So, mainly because I love it, like, obviously, you know. But yeah, I do also have all these chests set up here in order to just collect everything, mainly because I know I can use some of this in order to make other builds in the future. If I can store it, then that's great. If I can't, well, that's tragic, because I'm gonna have to blast some more out or mine some more out any other way. So why not just store it, keep a hold of it? You know, maybe later we'll do something else in there, right? Maybe we'll see. But I'll tell you what, man, day 255, getting back and setting everything else where it needs to be is quite nice. And just sit back and chillax. Man, oh man, do I miss being able to hang out at base. These loud, very loud minecarts running around all the time. It was quite the time, always. But, yeah. I also got really lost in my mind as well. It's been a long time since I've been down here. And so, yeah, I do kind of just lose out on what kind of I used to have going on down here. And I really do forget. And I also somewhat find out how well interconnected they are as well. It's quite neat and nice, but man, it's quite a large opening though, really. It's all how much is open to. And 257 has me also mining out some more of this, so I mean, hey, what can I say? It wasn't too much exciting other than the hole on 257, really. But yeah, we are getting lower. We are getting to be about just below the mine shaft, so I mean, hey, who knows? Day 258 though, I do kind of see a new island I want to make Villager Island on. I'm talking about that barren small island just beyond the one with the village on it, and mainly because it looks cool and I like the idea of having their prison be in the snow, mainly just to freeze them out and make them into popsicles, because I mean, like, come on now, right? So again, it's more XP farming, and so yeah, but I mean, hey, it's all very necessary, right? Gotta keep everything maintained and not broken, right? So, I mean, like, hey, what can I say? Man? But hey, it's necessary. And I also do kind of like fall asleep here as well. But, well, AFK ain't too bad, right? man, I tell you what, doing that jump all the time ain't that bad. I messed around with the stairs here a whole lot, but I had them right the first time. I don't know why I messed them up, but well, it is what it is. Can't really do a whole lot about it now, right? Can we? Man, oh man, it's some good stuff. Day 261 though has some whole lot of mining out the pit as well. But other than that, that's like the big event really for day 261 is just mining out the pit and then getting some more resources to go into a big build that I also want to do for like a couple of farms, but it's gonna take some time, right? Day 262, well, what can I say? It's just admiring my bridge and trying to make sure I get some more of these trees cleared out and making it look a little bit more open and well taken care of. Mainly because I just don't like looking at it when it's right there up on it, and I just want the vanity of it, you know? Make it look nice and open. So 263, I am back to farming. Getting some of this crop harvested and collected, really. I also kind of want to repopulate some of the animals I got. So I still don't have pigs or chickens yet either. It's kind of crazy, honestly, but I mean, I'll be alright. And going into day 264, we do finally do some roofing for the automatic sugarcane farm, and I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, it's not that fancy of a roof. It's gonna be a flat roof, so I mean, like, don't get your hopes up. Don't think it's too fancy and all, but like, I mean, like, come on. It's a flat roof. And then we also end up putting the roof onto the big storage room that I'm making, and it's starting to really come together finally, but I think I might want to add something on top as well, just yet. And by the end of day 265, we are getting the frame put together, but I really should have lit it up, but I never did. So day 266 though is just more of roofing and making everything look a little cleaner and nicer and prettier and look like I had finished it. So a whole lot of these are unfinished and I was needing to finish, but I chose not to. And so yeah, so I also do refuel all of the furnaces yet too. And day 267 is me expanding down the bamboo scaffolding ladder system I have, and also sharing the sheep, because I have some carpet stuff I want to do later, and I also wanted to check in on what I had going on over here with them as well. But day 268 involves me moving frogs all the way to a different biome in order to try and breed them. Mainly because I also want to do a frog light farm. And I've been wanting to do this because I want to use these lights in particular for the villager city I want to build, or villager island I'm trying to make. And I'm gonna try and make it out there on the snow village if possible, but I mean, I don't know, we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens with that. And so, but finally here, all that concrete, I'm making concrete with all that sand and gravel I was collecting, and trying to put some of this in is looking kind of nice, and I really do like having gray concrete, and it's pretty much the only thing I do for like the next couple of days, honestly, and it's not really that bad. I kind of like how it looks with gray concrete, but also in like real life, I've been pouring a lot of concrete as well these past couple of days, and it's been quite nice actually. It's been hard and hot, but concrete's kind of nice, and so getting everything covered, like all my pathways and concrete, was also a really nice thing. And so I at least really appreciate it. Trying to spread this concrete everywhere, though, is also something I wanted to do. And I at least think it looks really nice. But that's my opinion, man. So, I mean, like, I think it's good. And so, rounding off, though, at the end of day 272 is more farming. Trying to get everything replanted, so. And also farming for more ink sacs on day 273 in order to mix with white dye and then get more gray dye in order to make more gray concrete. We also, of course, have to get more sand to go with the gravel in order to make the concrete. So, yes, but farming for more XP to fix everything and make sure everything is topped off on day 274 is pretty much the large part in it. I don't really like seeing my tools getting really low, as you can see. But, I mean, hey, what can I say? It's, how the game goes sometimes, you know. But yeah, day 275 though, we finally go for some more netherite mining. And I also try to collect as much of the gravel as well, in order to put towards more concrete. And I do get at least a little bit more netherite, but I mean, it's not like a tremendous amount, if anything, you know what I'm saying? But it does provide me with a good amount of gravel, which is quite beneficial because I do need a lot more concrete. And so, yeah. But hey, it is what it is, right? So, yeah, I got a lot of gravel, honestly. It's so much. So going into day 277, finally get to put all that collection to use and just make as much concrete powder as we can. And then of course we do end up having to put water over everything, and I'm gonna do a little bit more building right here, but that's gonna have to wait till later for you to find out on that one. So it does look really nice when it's starting to come together now. So day 278, I do kind of just take a look around and just to show you all how much concrete I'd put and where exactly I put it, and I at least think that it looks good, and I'm extremely satisfied with it right now until I probably want to pull it out and put something different down. So, but I don't know, I kind of like the gray concrete vibe. So these next couple of days though are pretty boring. It's mainly just frogs farming and trying to make more of them, and honestly, it's not that exciting. It's really not cool. It's just making more frogs. And yeah, I don't know really what to say here, but it's all we really do. It's frogs. It's not really all that involved. You just sit there and wait. So, but yeah, I mean, gotta get this frog-like farm going somehow, right? So, yep, or the same. Day 281. But I mean, hey, I got green frogs. If that means anything to anybody, there you go. I got green frogs. Yeah, I was super bored and kind of AFK'd on this one, not gonna lie. Though I do also start cleaning out some trees over in the swamp in order to make room for it there, day 282, in order to prep for a slime farm. And so why also I want a slime farm is because I just want one. I mean, it'd be nice to have it, and I also need slimes to breed frogs as well. And so, yes. But, yeah. It is, it's not really hard. It's just cutting trees. And deforestation is just deforestation. So, I do clean out most of the swamp, though, as well. I will say. And I do start to flatten a lot of the land, too. And, I mean, yeah. Pretty much it. 284 more just in the swamp, cleaning it out. And so, yeah. I wish it was more exciting, but it's not. It's not. Trust me, it's not. It's just cutting trees down. And, yeah. About it. But, hey, you know. Day 285, though, is me flattening it, though. And it's a whole lot of dirt I gotta move and make look better. Sure, I don't really have to, but I know I really should. But, yeah. It's a good time, not gonna lie. It's a real good time. And, yeah. It's pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. I was zoning in out a lot of the time when I was recording this, so. Oh, man. But, I don't know. It's all part of the process of getting it ready, though, so that was good. So it doesn't really give me many problems, though, either, so that's pretty nice. But, yeah. I ain't really got too much to say here other than it's just digging and placing dirt. And, yeah. So, farming for frogs was going pretty good. So if anybody's wondering on that front again, yeah. They're frogs, guys. I know. They're not that fun. They're not that exciting. Okay, I realize that, but bear with me. I just stick through it, so come on. So, day 287, though, I do kind of fly around a little bit just to look around the area in order to not have to look at the frogs. And because it's so boring. And I do also kind of hunt some slimes as well as night just to get some in order to breed more frogs with. It is really beneficial, so. And like, you know. So, if y'all have been liking the content so far, though, I mean, feel free to let me know in the comments section, though, as well. So, I know it's really boring here, and I don't have much to say, but, like, hey, if you want to let me know how you feel about this, then, hey, let me know. I'd be super happy to read your input. So, yeah. It'd be really fun, and, I don't know, hopefully it'd be better than just AFKing for frogs. Like, AFKing for frogs is so boring. But yeah, we're starting to get things put together, though, winding down here at 290 now. And I do not know what I am doing with this idea for a slime farm, because it's a different one where you use copper light bulbs. But it kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I do eventually, well, okay, I'll show you in the next video what I do with it, but, I mean, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna tell you that right now, it's not gonna work. But, I mean, hey, what can you do? What can you do, indeed? So, 291 is a whole lot of just miscellaneous, trying to get everything figured out and sorted, so, but, hey, it's part of the game, right? Trying to figure things out. And then we do start digging out the tunnel for what I want to like feed all of the slime blocks through. Do get all of the power kind of hooked up to make it run and whatnot as well, which is kind of nice. And it was also like really super fun to do as well. I really liked it. So it's not very complicated redstone, but it's complicated enough to where I actually have to think about it sometimes. And so yeah. But yeah, getting it roofed in though to day 293. And it's starting to get dark in there too, so it means we got mobs gonna spawn. What mobs? Not the mobs I want, obviously. Because then it'd be just too easy, right? But I mean, hey, get more sand, kind of dope, right? And I'm also getting all this underneath of where I'm gonna be putting in a beehive farm. Mainly because I, for one, want to have it still, and two, don't want to let it just sit there and just do nothing and just be there. So I could get it and burn it into glass or something. I don't know. But I mean, day 295 though, I do kind of make a lot of good progress on the build. It's not gonna be the finished design, but I mean, like, it's whatever. It'll buff, right? It'll buff. But, yeah, it's, been doing pretty good, though, not gonna lie. But, yeah. And finally, I do end up having to go out and find the bees on day 296, and this is pretty much the rest of the videos just bee farming. It's pretty boring because it's just bees and me just wandering around trying to do anything other than bee farm. It is so miserably boring, and I just don't like it. I'm so glad that I end up getting it done, though, as well, because like you gotta commit the time to it, right? And so like, yeah. But I mean, hey, progress is progress. Don't matter if it's slow or fast. It's gotta get there, right? But hey, gotta say though, day 297 was really good. Trying to get all these other bees and beehives kind of put together and then making them all work together and boost the rate in which I get them. It's really nice because it speeds up the time it takes to like get all this done. And so I mean, hey, I ain't gonna complain about this. But yeah, day 298 is just looking after the bees, and that's it. Just watching them run around. So, but yeah, day 299 though. End up going back to the base in order to just kind of hang out and sort and kind of look around though. But I gotta say, bees are bees. It's about as good as they get. Ain't nothing really fun. But yeah, I got it done though. I did get it done. Now finally, day 300. It's raining, but we're taking a look around the base. It's kind of something, I guess. But man, yeah, 300 days finally. So wow, what to do? I will say though, it took me so long to get this done because I was kind of busy with work, doing 6-day weeks, doing a whole lot of really hot concrete pouring IRL, and felt really nice to be able to finally sit down and do some of this recording though at the end of each day of being out there and kind of busting my back doing all that concrete pouring IRL and all that in construction. And it really does mean a lot to me that you all are still willing to show support for me and do all this and watch. So if you want to leave a comment on how you felt about it and if you actually made it this far, then feel free, and I will see you all in the next one. And also, by the way, I also am going to be posting a Factorio video eventually once I get to nuclear power in the run, because I have a funny little bit I want to do with it, but I gotta plan it out and record it and figure out what I want to do with it. So yeah, been also playing some other stuff in the meantime in my long days in order to just come back and kind of reset myself. And so of course I wasn't purely dedicated to it 100%, but that's also because I want to take care of myself as well. So it's been really nice and it's been really fun doing this. So yeah, but without any further ado though, that's been 300 days. So if you want to see me in 400 days, and then just kind of hold on for me. I gotta record it still, so record it and then edit and all that. See how far I can get with my Factorio run and all that. So it'll be a minute before I upload again, but thank you all for your support, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.